Hey guys, good morning. It's Jess from Stark. You'll have to excuse my bedhead, but I'm doing this just right after getting up because I wanted to do a face mask this morning, and so I decided that I'll just show you guys how I do it. Sometimes I get some questions about how to use the clay mask, and I just want to show you guys how easy it is. So first things first is you tie your bedhead hair back because you don't want to get it full of clay. Although I tend to walk around with clay in my hair all the time. Then you grab your Stark Green Tea Detox Clay Mask. And it's a powder, as you guys probably know. What I do is, this is kind of awkward because I'm like lifting my hands up really high. I just shake a little bit onto the palm of my hand. You can use a spoon, it's much easier. I know that it can kind of like go flying everywhere. But I've done this enough that I'm pretty good at it. So this is, oh, I don't know, that's not a lot. That's about half a teaspoon. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Shake, shake. That's probably a bit too much. Oh well. So I got about a teaspoon there in the palm of my hand. And I have a bowl of water. Now normally if I'm just gonna use water, what I do is I just turn on the tap and then let a few drops drop into the palm of my hand. You don't need a lot of water. So what I'm gonna do is just dip my fingers in and just kind of let it drop in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Wish I had a cameraman or woman. All right, so I've basically just got enough water in there to create a paste. A little bit more. I'm just mixing it. Oh, you guys can't see, I'm sorry. I'm just mixing it in the palm of my hand. I'm gonna add a bit more water. That's what I tend to do, is just go a little bit at a time, because it's easy to add too much water and then it's going to be too liquidy, and you don't want that. But you don't want it too thick either. I think a lot of people apply a really thick green clay mask all over their face, but it doesn't need to be super thick to be effective. But if you like that, go for it. All right, so I've got a nice mud consistency. And then I just go and start schlepping it all on. So I just washed my face in my bathroom before doing this. I'm sitting in my office right now, so I didn't bother showing you guys me just washing my face. I didn't wash it with the balm this morning. I just splashed it with water actually. So just kind of massaging it in. Adding a little bit more water to the bottom part here. Oh, sorry, can't see what I'm doing. And you want to, not take your time. Move over your skin quickly so that it doesn't dry. And yes, it does dry fast. It's clay. That's all it knows how to do. And it smells like lime popsicles, this mask. Someone once said. I love that, it's true. Zesty. Oh, see? There you go. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's not super thick. All in my nose ring. Avoid your eye area. Avoid your lips. Oh yeah, don't forget your neck. It's easy to forget your neck, but you don't want to do that. Neck needs some love too. And, oh, see, I got some in my hair. I tend to do that. It's all good. Alright, so that looks pretty good. And now you just let it dry. I say about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter. Like, as soon as it gets dry, it's going to start sucking. You can see like your pores just like purging. It's awesome and kind of disgusting. And so that's basically what you're waiting for. Like, you don't need a thick mask. You're not, see, like, I can still talk. Like, you don't need to become like a mud monster, in order for this to work. You just need a thin layer. If you do this a couple of times a week, I guarantee that your skin is going to look amazing. You'll see right after putting on the mask that your skin really does improve. So that's how easy it is. And the reason why I always keep my clay masks dry for Stark, and probably always will, is that there's no preservatives needed, because you're just adding water right before using the mask. So because there's no water mixed into my formula, there's no need for any preservatives. So that's a bonus for you. So I know it's a little bit of extra work, but really it's only 3 seconds. It's not that hard. Just remember, a little goes a long way, like with everything. And yeah, just waiting for it to dry. I'm gonna rinse it off, spray a little toner, some face oil, and there you go.